Ambassador Brian present.
Welcome back to yet another life transforming episode. It's your host, Ambassador Brian, here, helping you to discover more and more principles. In so doing, your life may become effective. In today's episode, we are going to look at the first and the foremost principle that each and every couple should apply before anything else in setting out to build a healthy relationship. Let's quickly jump to it. As per norm, a good builder will always advise a stronger foundation as the first thing to do in building a house. Similar, a couple should apply the same approach in building a healthy relationship by setting a foundational principle and applying it first before any other principle. This cornerstone principle is stated in Ephesians 5 verse 33, which says and states that every husband must love his wife as himself, and every wife must respect her husband. In actual fact, a cornerstone principle is a principle that is to be laid first before any other principle is applied. This is key and foundational in building a healthy relationship. Before anything else is done in a relationship, before a couple promise each other the stars and the moon, this principle must be applied first. The first need of a man is to be respected. He has been wired and designed in such a way. His DNA expects respect. Deprive a man of respect, he reacts in an unloving way. The symbol of a beard and a deep voice in males is a sign of dominance, masculinity, and aggression. He defends his loved ones against any threat. For a woman to be considered his own, in turn, he demands respect and loyalty. I know women might be asking and saying, who do men think they are? Well, to answer, it is in their DNA. They have been wired like that. To prove this, even in the animal world, males lead and protect the heads. So the misconception of this principle by today's men in this generation should not be something that is tolerated. When your spouse respects you, is not an admission to abuse or belittle or to mistreat your wife. It is never the mind of God that men abuse their partners. The strength and the authority that has been given to males, husbands, is to defend their spouse, not to use the same power and authority in abusing their partners. In actual fact, men are to love, and in loving you will never abuse. As in the case of Jesus and the church. The Bible says that Jesus is husband to the church, meaning that the church is the bride to the Lord. The church respects Jesus, but Jesus in his mighty, in his authority, on the other hand, women are made, designed to expect love, to need love. You deprive a woman of love, she will respond in a disrespectful way. Women are delicate, very fragile species that need to be treated with care. Show her love, then she opens up to respect. She will be content with the relationship and bring warmth to it. When loved, women look beautiful and attractive, while men are fierce and protective when honored. As a matter of fact, that is why a woman is held and guided, directed and protected by her father on her wedding day until she is given to her husband to carry out this role in future. To further illustrate this truth, God gave away the first bride, Eve, he took the role of protector and provider for Eve in Genesis 2 verse 22. So it is the obligation and the duty of a man to love his spouse so that she may not disrespect in return. And also it is the right and the duty of a woman to respect and reverence her husband in order for her to receive love. Failure for couples to apply this principle, it will set in motion a repeated cycle of a power struggle that a man will not love and the wife will not respect, causing instability and an overturn of the relationship. A man becomes abusive and unloving, and also in turn, the wife, the spouse, will become disrespectful. It is also key to note that most of divorcing or separating couples, these are the two reasons that they actually give. To a man, he will say, my wife does not respect me. And to the wife, the spouse, she will say that my husband does not love me. So as a tip, as a great tip and a great concern, this is a first line principle before anything else is done in a relationship. Before a couple promise each other stars and the moon, they need to first love and respect each other as a going concern in building a healthy relationship. I'm so glad that you got the point, and I hope that you will implement, run with it, in order to set a healthy relationship with your counterpart. Connect with us socially in all platforms, and do make it a point that you get all our resources, tools that will help in building a healthy relationship. I can't wait to see you on the next episode. Bye.